Hi, I'm Gerard, and I help people to grow their money. Now, I just gone through a very excellent exercise with Daniel and Nini, where I get to see the wheel of life, my wheel of life, and so such a surprising to know and understand the shape came out like an elephant, but it helps me to identify where is my lowest gap and my strongest gap. And by identifying this, it allows me to work on the weakest area of my life and turn it into such a great area by applying all the positive learnings that I have in my strongest area to create the life that I can live life on my terms.
In the studies of tens of thousands of sales interviewers, the researchers discovered that the reason why salespeople didn't close the sales was because of fear of rejection. This accounted for up to 80% of the times that salespeople failed to ask for the order. This client was the same. His confidence was low and he would lose 6 out of 7 sales presentations to his competitors. The reason was he had a fear of rejection and a self-awareness score of 44. I showed him how to gain confidence. Together, we increased his emotional intelligence score by 38 points, and in 12 months, he started winning 6 out of 7 sales. He had eliminated his fear of rejection and now enjoys a 250% increase in his income. If you're not making the level of sales and income that you desire, then you do need to learn about emotional intelligence. If you don't, unfortunately, you'll get left behind. If you'd like to learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com.
Hello, my name is Raha. I'm from Johor Bahru. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, I'm very glad and happy that I'm here today, finally meeting Daniel and Nini face to face, because all this while over the past 2 years is already online. Okay, the takeout that I got today is actually when we have these NLP tools and especially the predicates that I learned today, I feel that it's very useful for us in meeting people like myself. I'm doing sales, so this is very important for every salesperson to have that with your hands in meeting people. So I really encourage you out there to really join Daniel Tolson 100x DNA Masterclass, because it's really, really worth it for all of us. And I'm here today. I'm really happy with that have joined and Daniel, and I'm thankful for him. Okay, right. Thank you.
There are 5 vital functions of emotional intelligence. Now, these 5 vital functions contribute to more than 58% of your success in both your personal and your professional life. This client was in a career transition. She was not aware of her strengths. She was uncertain of her future direction and was constantly feeling anxious about the future. By making minor improvements in all 5 areas of emotional intelligence, she became acutely aware of her strengths. She gained certainty about her future and increased her income by 400% inside of 1 year. Business people like you are learning how to do this every day. If you'd like to learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com. In studying the lives of millionaires and billionaires, what I've discovered is that one of the principles of success is daily goal setting. Millionaires and self-made billionaires constantly write down their goals. Now, when you write down your goals, you increase the likelihood of goal attainment by more than 1,000%. This has been proven by USA Today all the way back in 2003. If you want to make more money in less time, you need to start learning how to write your goals. To learn how to do this, go to my website, www.danieltolson.com.
Hi, I'm George Kong. My current work is business transformation. I work with a number of clients across ASEAN.
Prior to attending this, this course with Daniel, I want to transition into a coach and mentor full-time. So moving from consulting to coach and mentoring. So that's my goal, attending 100x DNA with Daniel. So during this time frame with Daniel, I've learned a lot of tools, a lot of techniques. I learned a lot about myself, on how to improve myself and also become a good coach and mentor. Tools and knowledge I've gained really helped me with engaging with my clients on a day-to-day basis and also support them to improve and be successful. So it's been a great experience with Daniel and I would recommend it to anyone. Thank you.
On average, your income increases by 2 to 3% every year. So if you want to double your income, it will take you about 20 to 25 years. In the moments ahead, I'm going to show you how my client increased her income by 89% inside of 1 year. My client is in sales. She was already successful, but was wasting hundreds of hours every year, worrying about things that would never happen. By learning how to regulate her thoughts and feelings, she was able to manage her stress more effectively and, as a result, increase her productivity. Within 12 months of learning these strategies, her self-regulation improved by 27 points and her sales improved by more than $50,000 every month. And now she's in the top 3 salespeople in the country. Here's my point. High performers always want more, and they always begin with emotional intelligence, and so should you. If you'd like to learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com. The 6th discipline of success is daily learning. My mentor Brian Tracy once told me, Daniel, you can learn anything that you need to learn to become anybody that you want to become. And today, I'm learning about lion conservation. So today we're visiting a lion sanctuary that's all about lion conservation. So we have 2 twin lions here and a white tiger, which is only one of 300 living tigers, white tigers in the world. To learn how to make more money in less time, visit my website www.danieltolson.com.
My main purpose of joining 100x DNA, definitely to invest in myself. Previously, before joining 100x, I feel nervous, full of anxiety in all events. It has transformed me from a shy to what I want to know more about myself. And Daniel's unwavering effort, he always goes above and beyond for his students. And I'm very proud to be one of his students. I may not be his best student, which I try to be, and I hope to be, and continuing to be his student is actually an honor for me.
84% of the population feel that they're operating at levels far below their potential. Today, thanks to science, we can measure this and find out exactly where you're being held back. This client contacted me and said, Daniel, I feel that I'm operating at 50% of my capacity. And he was right. I showed him how to function at higher levels. His emotional intelligence increased by 37 points. And in the following year, he made an additional $1 million. Here's the point. Small improvements in emotional intelligence unlock huge amounts of earning potential. If you'd like to learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com. One of the 7 disciplines of success is being able to have a work-life balance. And when you start to take time off and enjoy yourself, what happens is during the week your productivity soars. If you take time off every weekend to enjoy yourself, your productivity will be 400% more on Monday. So this is how we have fun in Dubai. To learn how to make more money in less time, visit my website, danieltolson.com.
I'm Dr. Ramesh Zaidi. I'm from Johor Bahru, the southern state in Malaysia. My professional job is I'm an associate professor in a university in the southern of Johor. And just now I had the opportunity to be on the hot seat for timeline therapy. And the best thing that I experienced was going through the learning process, which I extracted from what I've learned. And I feel that this timeline therapy has given me the better way of looking at issues and problems, which it guides me to look back on how I can learn from certain problems or issues. Thank you very much.
Everybody wants to perform at their best. Everybody wants to have more time off. And everybody wants to make a lot more money, including you. This client was highly emotionally intelligent, but she wanted more success, she wanted more time freedom, and she wanted more financial freedom. By learning how to neutralize her self-limiting beliefs, she was able to increase her emotional intelligence by 17 points in just a few hours. Today, she is more confident, she is earning more money, and she's spending more time with her loved ones. You too can achieve these results by becoming more emotionally intelligent. If you'd like to learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com.
Hey guys, I'm at Daniel Tolson's Perform Your Best training. Now, I've been to Daniel's trainings time and time again. You know, a year ago when I was working with somebody else, I came to Daniel's training, and as a result I left my job. Since then this is the third training that I've been, and especially when you're in the business of guiding other people to perform at your best, you have to be really selective with who you choose to mentor you along the path. And the person that I've chosen time and time again is Daniel, because he's just guided you to be at your best. And even saying that is a massive understatement. I mean, at every level of growth, no matter where I am, and it doesn't matter how much I want to serve and how much I've learned, I always come here and I just take away so much that I can then choose to powerfully serve the people that I work with. Not only do I break through my own barriers and my own crap that I just hold within me, which appears for every single person at every level of growth, I'm then able to take that knowledge and then powerfully just project that out into every single person that crosses my path. Let alone business, in every area of my personal life, my relationships, my finances, everything is just going to skyrocket as a result of this training, as it always has in the past. You just need to trust the person that's guiding you, and I cannot possibly recommend anybody else to invest my time 5 days away from my business to be here. That takes a lot from me, but if it's Daniel, then I'll do it without even thinking, in a heartbeat. So Daniel, thank you so much. You've given me so much value, more than I could ever imagine, and just much more than a lot of industry leaders even give. And I would not hesitate even for a second to recommend Daniel. So guys, if you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it, take the action, and you know what? Maximum improvement, maximum achievement is just a decision away. Thank you.
The fourth discipline of success is daily concentration on your highest value activities. By focusing 100% of my attention on what's important and urgent in business every single day, I'm able to gain an extra 15 hours of productive time every single week, which gives me a lot more time to travel and a lot more time to play. To learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com.
Hi, I'm Peter Wies. I'm since 20 years in Malaysia, originally from Switzerland. I'm doing mega projects here in Malaysia, Southeast Asia actually. So the reason I'm here is when I met Daniel, I felt very comfortable. And my goal is to expand my business from being in projects into project mentoring on a global scale. So that obviously is quite a challenge for me, or it was. When I met Daniel and 100x DNA, I learned a lot about myself, how to overcome my challenges and improve my attitude to this whole business. And I learned a lot during the sessions, but as well the group, the supporting team is fantastic. So basically the get together and the learning from each other and the way Daniel is conveying the messages is down to earth, very practical, useful, and that gives me the leverage to achieve my goal, what I want to do for this year particularly, and of course in the nearest future.
Wake surfing for me is my spirituality, it's my peace of mind, and it's my opportunity to zone out. So when I'm out there on the water, it just feels like me, the boat, and the board. And as I'm out there on the board, I can express myself and I can really show my own individuality and flair. So for me, wake surfing is very important for me when I'm achieving peace of mind. I started water skiing at the age of 4. My father was a champion barefooter and he would take my brother and I down to the river every weekend and we would water ski. And it just progressed over the years, and eventually I became a competitive wakeboarder, competing all around Australia, competing overseas. So it consumed my life for more than 10 years. By the age of 19, I was a 3-time state champion wakeboarder. I had competed at the Extreme Games, which is the highest level that you can compete at in the sport. And then eventually I went on to becoming an Australian champion wakeboarder. So during that time, we always needed to do something when we weren't wakeboarding, and wake surfing was the answer. It's lower impact on your body, it's very accessible, it doesn't matter if it's windy, it doesn't matter if it's raining, it doesn't matter if there's rollers in the water, you can just wake surf everywhere. 35 years later, I'm still on the boat and just having a great time. In life, you get what you pay. When you're paid peanuts, you get monkeys working for you.
This consumer chose to train with one of my competitors. The service was half the price of mine. Before the client went to the training, his emotional intelligence score came in at 77. After the training and investing tens of thousands of dollars, the client's emotional intelligence dropped by 12 points. He felt more stressed and sales have continually declined since the training.
Remember that your earning potential is your greatest asset and you need to protect it with your life. If you'd like to learn how to make more money in less time, go to my website www.danieltolson.com.
Hi, I'm Kylie DeBrias Backer and I'm here at Perform at Your Best, and I have to tell you from the bottom of my heart that if you have ever wanted more, wondered why you can't have, or thought negative thoughts, not liked what you've seen in the mirror, you have to come and do this course. It will change the way you think and feel about yourself and open up a whole new world of opportunities. Come.
Our team is awesome. All the boys get along great together, and whenever we go riding, we just have the best time on the water. It's great. My name is Daniel Tolson. I'm 25 years old, and my hometown is Windsor, New South Wales.
And I ain't down for this game. The feeling keeps creeping like I'll never love again. Can't we go back to the day we were friends? Back when we were flames, caught in Lois Lane. Back when we exchanged the lockets. But now I see that you called the locksmith. Back when I was giving you crayons to check in boxes. Back when I was scared of monsters. But now it seems that love has lost us. We've run the ship aground. I feel like we'll never be found. And baby, quit playing. Put that knife down. You acting all nuts. Stop it. Don't make me get the straight jacket out the closet. I lied to the doctor and tell him you lost it. All the girls always tripping. Baby, stop. Baby, that's not my baby. No. So what if he looks like me? I'm black. A lot of people look like me. You Australian girls got me going crazy. Okay, yeah. Okay, he does have my nose and my face. Let me explain. Just let me explain. No, the kid is illegitimate, but my reason for grieving, girl, is legitimate. You should consider it. It was like 6 months since we had gotten intimate. Went over the talk, I ended up hitting it. Trying to hide my wickedness, all up in my business. Your demeanor is inquisitive, just like a detective is. Every time you talk, your voice is littered with the bitterness. My love is in the pieces, we should pick up the resonance. Every time you talk, you begging me to spill. Every time I tell, you know it's a tall tale. My kid ain't even born, he's trying to play show and tell. I try to give you heaven, in return I get hell. Oh well, Lord forgive my imperfection. My wife saw my girl shopping in the baby section. I take it all back if I had one wish. $4 million diamond will get me out of this coke.
She got me in a corner, so I can eat tonight, I can sleep tonight, babe. Oh, can that be my daughter? I can hear her cry, I can hear her cry, yeah.
If something's missing, it's the one that glistens. I reach it for my pocket.
I met Daniel 2 years ago. At that time, I don't have any goal, and I struggle a lot with expanding my team, my business, entrepreneurial journey.
And what we say is with 100x DNA, you have so much DNA that your DNA could be stretched out from where you are today.
Learning from Daniel Tolson has been a hugely transformative experience for me.
I've become more confident, have my belief, and I've decided to pursue with my dream.
Understand myself better and also removing some of my blockages personally.
And it's really wonderful because it helps me a lot on learning, particularly on going through the processes.
So as coaches, you always want to test your intuition. Because when you listen to your intuition and you act on it, you'll find that you get things right.
I feel that it's very useful for us in meeting people like myself. I'm doing sales, so this is very important.
Through on this, right, I can use this knowledge, right, communicate to my team.
The way Daniel is conveying the messages is down to earth, very practical, useful, and that gives me the leverage to achieve my goal.
Really helped me with engaging with my clients on a day-to-day basis and also support them to improve and be successful.
It allows me to work on the weakest area of my life by applying all the positive learnings that I have in my strongest area.
And right now, I'm at the point of my life where I am able to think further.
He always goes above and beyond for his students, and I'm very proud to be one of his students.
This is where I think 100x DNA today has done extremely well for me and also my colleague.
This is the best investment I've ever made in my life.
It will be your best decision you ever made.
Hello, my name is Brian Tracy, and I would like to introduce to you my good friend and business colleague, Daniel Tolson. Daniel is an experienced business coach who has consulted with thousands of business people to sell more, faster, and easier in any market. Daniel has also consulted with the Australians' top corporations and celebrities. He's a former Australian champion, a wakeboarder, and has helped business people like you to make more sales and a lot more money. One of the new realities of selling is that in every market today, there are more sellers than buyers. The competition is more fierce and determined than ever before. There are fewer customer dollars available for an ever-expanding and desirable assortment of products and services. And whatever got you to where you are today is not enough to keep you there or to get you any further. Your job as a business person is to learn what you have to learn and do what you have to do to become one of the most successful and highest paid business people in your field. Partnering with myself and Daniel, you get to learn from his 30 years of sales experience and the strategies his clients are using to generate hundreds of millions of additional revenues, along with my time-tested and proven focal point business functions and coaching systems. Over the past 36 years, I've personally trained more than 5 million business people. I've consulted with more than 10,000 companies in 79 countries using these exact techniques, and with Daniel here to coach you through them, you'll be assured to attract and keep more customers faster and easier than you ever thought possible. Whether you work with Daniel in a group training or hire him as your business coach, you are guaranteed to increase your sales and income quickly in the months ahead.